Welcome back to some vintage story. Today, everyone, or I guess tonight in the game. It's Monday. I am tired. Boy. I was almost on the fence on not going live today, but you know, work was a little rough today. How's it going, Jace? So yeah, vintage story. This game that we're playing today. Ugh. We got a lot to try and do. I didn't stream Sunday. We got a little bit done. Number one, I have a Wolfo here that is in iron armor. Hey, Wolfo. How's it going, little guy? He's having a good little time. I've been testing out the wolves a little bit with the tamming system and stuff. This guy can probably kill about 3 or 4 wolves before needing to heal. So, you know, definitely useful to have him around. Right now, he's just kind of guarding the general homestead. He may have attacked my cat. So now we don't have a cat anymore, so I need to retame a cat. I might end up making a proper kennel for him or something like that. But, we'll see how that goes. So today, there's a couple things that we need to do. I need to make a new weapon. Our iron mace is down to 95 out of 1300. Our shield is down to 58. So we have some stuff to do. That is for sure. I might make the next shield with using some sort of dye on it. So like we have blue dye, I think. Let's just see real quick. Yes, I think we have blue dye back here, right? Oh, maybe not anymore. Maybe Squawk moved it. Oh, good. More compost is done. Our apple jam is going well. We have 6 frames of honey to harvest, so maybe we can check that out a little bit today. I have some honey to harvest here. Also. So yeah, happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a good Monday and a good start to your week. Of course, it's Thanksgiving week here in America, so Thursday, Friday, I may not be streaming. It might be more like spend time with the fam, and then come back Saturdays kind of deal. But we'll have to kind of see how that goes. Gonna play a little bit by ear. Let's see, do we have anything down here that needs to be done? I think we have some meat that is ready to come off. Okay. Still not Minecraft? Wonder when that update comes out. Yeah. How's it going, Fawn? Yep, still not Minecraft. Who would have thought? Let's make a meal. Let's see. I have enough for something here. Let's start the day by making a meal. 6 servings. And then also 2 servings. So that's 8. That's enough to fill up those 2 containers. We just need to find some tertiary ingredients, which it is harvest season. Feeling good and watching you play the game and decided to get it. Love it. Love the realism. Nice. Any plans to join the server or anything like that? Or are you gonna stick it out solo for a little bit? Okay, so I think the farm is ready to harvest. At least some things are. So I think the turnips over here are good to go. So we can use turnips and maybe some of the carrots. Or join the server, just gotta learn everything. Yeah. Definitely get through, like, you know, my advice is always get comfortable in the Stone Age, maybe early Copper Age before joining a multiplayer server. It's just, you're gonna find that to be a little bit better of an experience. You know, get all those deaths out of the way. In more of a controlled environment. Alright, so we're gonna have turnips, I guess. We're actually gonna have a lot of turnips, holy cow. Okay, turnips acquired. How's it going, Rash? Good to see everyone coming to relax. Look at all the grass kind of blowing in the wind here. You know what? We have cabbage too. Maybe somewhere in our town I can set up like a cabbage cart. You know, good old airbender reference. My cabbages! So yeah, Squawk should be the person harvesting these, but, you know, he's out on work until Friday, so it's just going to be us around the homestead, unless someone else, you know, logs in, like, Okay, almost a stack of cabbages. We got more than a stack of cabbages of seed, so that's good. It's a high seed kind of propagating plant. Onions aren't quite ready. Parsnips aren't quite ready, so we have some carrots. Good old carrots. Awesome, Foreign. Thanks for keeping that membership alive. Appreciate it. Hoop. Okay. So yeah, we do need to water some stuff here. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Since we're doing farm stuff. Okay. This is good looking rye. We are stage 8 of 9 in a lot of these areas, so about a half a month or so. We'll have a full rye field going on, depending on some growth times. And flax is on 6 of 9. So flax is going to take a little bit longer. That one might be closer to a full month, maybe a month and a half, till it's ready. I'm really hoping that next season we can use our Terra Preta and stuff. And honestly, we need to go on a big exploration kind of mission to find more Terra Preta for our fields. The 20% growth bonus is really, really nice on those things. You can get there with fertilizers, like if you really, you know, get a bunch of stuff for it. So like K fertilizer is that potash? Am I right on that? Potash? Yeah. Which can be found in halite, which we did find some halite, so we could get lucky and find more potash and stuff. To get all the K nutrient up there. Do. Keep the dead stuff around, because if you keep it around, you still might get something from it when it's ready to harvest. It's going to be a good year for crops. Our second year growing in the game, and we're definitely spreading out the crops at a decent little rate. Alright, well, down to the lower field. Make sure these are happy, healthy. And I think these ones got planted a little later, so they might be behind the growing curve a little bit. Hello, Maleka. Everyone have a good weekend. All rested up to start the week, whether you're working, going to school, retired, doing something with gardening. I'm sure Matthew was doing something with his garden. Whether that was actually gardening or preparing it for the next season. Made some tacos. I'm jealous. I had a big poke bowl for lunch though, so you know, kind of sushi light. It's pretty good. About 10 pounds of green tomatoes picked up before the cold, but coming right now. There you go. Trying to decide if I want to start a garden when I have a house. Probably not as big as yours, but you know, maybe like a 15-foot by 5-foot kind of space to it. Real life chiseling is a lot harder. True. Had a lovely restful weekend, but my wedding anniversary is on the 18th, so we had an Italian meal on Friday night, which I thought we can upgrade. There you go. I like me some Olive Garden. Hello, cow. Going in a circle. Going in a circle. Alright, crops are watered. Hopefully we'll get some rain to kind of keep that watered state going. Boop. And that worked our character up to have a little bit of an appetite. So we'll go back and we'll go ahead and cook up those bushmeat stews. We'll throw in some of the stuff we just harvested from the garden too. So we'll actually get some vegetable rating out of this. That'll be nice. Let's throw these seeds in here for Boomkin to have later. Majority of our gardens were 3.5 foot by 10 foot beds. We don't have much space, small yards, but we go vertically. Big 9-foot obelisk. Wow. Yeah, so you have almost like double and then tall, you know. So let's pick some berries. Let's maybe throw in some berries in this thing. Barry was mad. Okay. Just eat one. Tie us over a little bit. Okay, and you know what? I guess cloudberry just doesn't do well. How about a normal other berry? I'm pretty sure you can use berries in meals, right? Am I crazy? Thought you could. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just vegetables. Maybe because I'm making a stew. And not something else. So I guess it's just meat and, okay, yeah, so we'll do cabbage, I guess. Sure this order matches because it does change the item. First time catching live. Hello, really enjoying the series. Thanks, Foxcry. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, I've actually been noticing like there's a few comments that I get on the live stream VODs of people being like, "It's so dark, I can't see anything. You need to fix that." I'm like, it's a stream. I literally, like, unless I want to edit these, which I do not want to do, it's unfixable. I am sorry. Yeah, YouTube compression is, you gotta do YouTube compression on that thing. Are you taking a bath over here, doggo? I need to come up with a good name for you. You're a female. Bailey. There we go. We have Bailey now. Yeah, the order of the food does change the meal a little bit, you know. Doggo armor is pretty sweet, yeah. I'm gonna try and store some vegetables in some crates. I want to see how well it does. Down here. Turnip. 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 Carrot. Cabbage. It's not really going to give me my, how long they have left in there, but I can bulk store them. So that in itself is pretty nice. Could make pickled vegetables. Well, I kind of want to just store them for now, because we might either need to make more seeds from them, or what have you. So what did we end up getting? We got 2 servings of mush beet stew with boiled carrot and cabbage. 270 food for meat, 600 from vegetable, which is fine. We haven't had vegetables in so long. Our vegetable stats near bottoming out, so that is good. In fact, let's go ahead and test one of these. Yeah, good meal. Solid. Is the pickled vegetables how you store vegetables for longer? Ingredients. You need vinegar, brine, salt and water mixture. Maybe we can pickle like a half stack or something like that. Vinegar. How do you make vinegar? So that's barrel. Okay, we'll eat from that for a little bit. Could also just pickle things back here, which I might try and do real fast. I know, could have sworn we made some vinegar at some point, but there's something with these pears too that we have down here. I need to dry them or something. So let's go back down. We'll pickle a stack. I think a stack is pretty reasonable. Jeff, what are you doing? Oh. Get out of here. Man, I really need to make some more copper lanterns. But we're kind of out of copper now, so I need to go mine some more copper or something. Okay, so take out and we can put these back. Hello, Phoenix. You got some if you need it? Possibly. What were those creatures? That was Jeff. They're drifters. They are monsters in the deep and dark. All right. I need the cauldron. Come here, big guy. Some water. You can make 50 liters of brine, but how much for one veggie? That is true. I don't know. I'd make brine first, I guess. So brine is 2 liters per 1 salt. So you need 25 salt per barrel. You turn the game on and I hear wolf howling. They after you, me man. Yeah, that's vintage story, man. I get a little concerned. The dogs, once you tame them, still howl like wolves. So, oh, hello, bunny. Lola bunny. So how long does it take to brine something? I don't know. I'll grab 4 stacks of salt. We'll start there. Bloop. Bloop. Instant for brine? Okay, that's good. Alright. Oh, it was half, right? Like that. Turn into 5 times salt after sealing. Okay, so you can get kind of some of the salt back if you seal it. Alright. I fit 32 carat. Will turn into 32 carat after 14 days of sealing. Okay. $32 pickled cabbage. All right. 32 pickled turnip. There we go. And now you guys think I should make a blue ornate iron shield? What are the key differences to Minecraft? So Vintage Story is a lot more realistic, a lot more grounded in reality in terms of progression and how you actually interact with the world. There's a lot more gridless crafting recipe kind of items. You kind of progress through different ages of technology. You know, there's just a lot more realism into it than what Minecraft is. And then the fantasy element's a little bit more about the creatures that you fight. I would say those are the biggest differences. Oh, what type of shield do we want, chat? Oh, blue leather. Should I just do another leather reinforced shield, but just dye it blue? I think that's okay. So we need woad and water. Okay. Let's go find some woad then for us. So basically, Mojang wasn't as slow with update, except for the realism. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's a small indie team that they come from like a modding kind of Minecraft background. So I think they got tired of the whole modding experience with Minecraft and decided that, you know, they could just make something on their own. That's better long term. So that's what they're doing. And they are pushing updates. They are doing things. There's a lot. You know, there's micro block chiseling in this game just to get like really detailed builds. There's 4 seasons. Yeah, there's a lot. So that's cow parsley. Where's woad? Is this woad? No, that's mugwort. Woad. Passes woad. Okay, so it's a yellow flower. Wait, I passed it? If it was near my base, I shouldn't use it because it's, it's probably flowers that are planted from my bees. And I don't want to use my bee flowers for that. Okay. But here, we'll just run around. We'll look for some yellow flowers here. Barrel in your basement already has blue dye made? Does it? Does it? Robkin. The Grand Explorer Extraordinaire. Alright. Good old Squawk. How was your flight today, Squawk? You get free flights canceled and you just now pulling up into your destination kind of deal? Catmint. 2.5 hours in car rental line? Dude. What the fuck? How much money does your company pay for you to go to these places? Jesus. Versus just like, they should just move you out there. It'll almost be cheaper in the long run. Okay. Alright, you said the basement of your house you already have. I think I just need 2 pieces of blue leather, right? So, leather, reinforced shield. Nope, 4 pieces. Played 7 Days to Die with Undead. No, I haven't played any 7 Days to Die. That game, I can understand why people like it and stuff, for sure. But to me, zombies are a little overdone. And then, I just don't like the tech progression in that game. You know, natively, like by itself. So I just haven't really thought about modding it. I don't even have the game either, so that's a big factor. Wow, you are really adding some berry bushes, aren't you? Alright. Let's go. Yeah, so you can see with chiseling and everything what all you can achieve. You can make custom little stools. If you want to, you can mix and match material too. You know, bars and stuff. Raspberry wine. Alright, where's your dye, man? Do you have it in a jar? No, there it is. Okay, so 8 hours. That's fine. Let that soak for a little bit. So we need to make a new... The iron bits required to make this. So an iron boss and an iron hoop. Yeah, this is what our shield's gonna end up looking like this time. That'll look nice. Put some color on that, you know? Well, let's open up the blacksmith, and we will grab... Actually, I might be out of iron. Might need to do a bloomery run. Oh, I have 2 iron ingots exactly. But that also means we are out of iron now, so let's go ahead and start solving that problem. Check the ores chest. Will do. So that's enough for 6. Let's go ahead. Do we have enough to do 2 blooms? Okay, we do. Words and gems. I mean, I already took some of it out, so let me just go to over here because we got plenty of rocks left. I'll just smash this real quick. Wrong hammer type. Oh wait, I have a hammer on me. There we go. So we can put this back. There's some aerith. Okay. Get these fired up. Get more iron. At least the blooms, and then we'll have to kind of blacksmith them down. Let's go get some charcoal. Do. Go ahead and light it. Alright, so that'll be running for a little bit. That'll be another 12 pieces of bloom for us to work with. Yeah, we are... I'm going to store this salt real fast back in the water wheel building. Yeah, so like one of the key differences, I know there's probably a few people who haven't seen the game before. So like this is chiseling, you know, like all of this trim work in this windowsill. This is not a block. This is a custom block that I made. These support beams all chiseled out. The floor itself is chiseled to be planks, like proper planks with a gap in them. You know, this bridge, it's all custom chiseled too. I think there's still stuff to grind in the water wheel here. And some more pine grain flour. Come on, turn back on. You can do it. It's one of those people who haven't seen this game before. Yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. We can try and answer it. This is a modded version of the game, though, so keep that in mind. Not everything is perfectly vanilla, but... Okay, so those are spinning again. Let's go ahead and gather up this stuff. Put it in my vessel. for long-term storage. Brain gets a big bonus of being stored in a vessel. Big bonus. No questions. You'll just be vibing. That's cool. I like good vibes. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and work these. We're gonna work it into one hammer and what class? Bisali, what class are you? Laborer? I think you said laborer. I think I already know. Yeah, let's get some charcoal. Yeah, laborer. I have a hammer. We're good. It's just one of these iron ingots that I do have on me is gonna get turned into a new one. A nice fresh one. Let's put the shovel down. Also, I need an iron hammer, I think, to work with iron, right? I don't think I can use a copper hammer. Alright, so we'll make a hammer, and maybe I'll finally make myself a sax knife. That might be good. What is this, meteoric iron? Yeah, we can't work this until we have an iron anvil. And we need borax to get an iron anvil. And then a bunch of iron, of course, to do that as well. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for getting it, though. It is pretty rare to find. Ow! Jeff. Stop. Dude. Why are you being a jerk? Calm down. Buddy. Take a nap. Get some help. 9 iron bars for... Yeah, I think... Yeah, and you have to make it in 2 parts as well. I think Altford's actually pretty close to getting steel. It just needs a little bit more borax or something. Alright, here we go. Hammerhead. Okay. Alright, new hammer. And, oh, I guess we can do a pickaxe. Jeff, man? Is this because I killed the cat by accident, Jeff? Are you that angry with me? No bosses yet. It's something that they do want to add, like some sort of major end goal thing to work towards. But right now it's just survival, building, crafting, things like that. There is a bunch of lore to find in the world just by exploring, though. I killed the fly. I didn't mean to. Technically, it was the dog. Okay, I didn't do it. The cat, I was blacksmithing and the cat jumped up on me. Does the girlfriend? Yeah, she knows. She's very upset with me, okay? I'll just get a new one. Call it a day. Alright, that can get stored. Let's store this fresh pickaxe as well. Okay. We'll just store a bunch of charcoal here, I guess. Perfect. Time for reinforcement kits. I don't have a class that can apply them online right now. In-game boss is submitting a thesis to Uthris on the merits of chiseling in a hardcore survival setting. True. That's a lot of Jeffs. Do I have enough durability? I probably do. Doggo. Why aren't you helping? Oh, he's not obedient right now. He's mad because he's hungry. Oh, Dick. Dick, move, Doggo. No, I don't have a piece of bushmeat on me. Guess I can just start with a bone. Dick. Yeah, he's on strike. Not doing crap. That's fine. I'll remember this. Is it because I changed its name? Because it was pretty obedient a second ago. Yeah, I've automated something. Yeah, you can do some automated crafting. There's like wind power in the base game, but I've modded in water wheel power as well. And so it can like make flour. It can be used to make health hammers, crushers, and things. Yeah, it follows like a proper power torque kind of ratio thing as well. Oh my lord, there's so many Jeffs. What's the Jeff forecast? Medium? This is medium Jeff activity? I'm getting nowhere. Alright. Real quick. We're gonna go hunt down a rabbit around the farm for some red meat. I saw a rabbit there, but it was already escaping. Ah! Get freaking things. Wish my character could use a bow. No, we still have the two. We still have the two in the basement. I just haven't built a pen for them yet. You know me, if I don't have like a properly laid out building, I generally don't use the thing. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit. These done. Yeah. I don't want to do a pit though. I don't like those pits. It makes sense to have them, don't get me wrong. It's the most efficient thing to do. I just don't think they look good, so. Hey. And some proper meat? Yeah, you do. You're now protective. Good luck. Just push the guy out of these bushes so I can actually skin it. Come on. There we go. You know, you just skin creatures from the depths. That's completely normal progression. Alright, and these will be done in a bit. Then we'll have some more iron. Hey, you know what? They're adding gliders eventually to the game. Robkin and Rash. So eventually, I think we will be able to fly. Or at least a little bit. I'm in the process of making a recurve if you can... No. My laborers can't use ranged weapons. It's not even worth it. Unless you're talking to someone else, but like our negative to ranged weapons is so high that like it's just not worth doing. A little lost as to what I need to be working on right now. I'm waiting for the iron to get done. That's fine. Yeah, no. We have a permanent minus to our range accuracy of minus 20% and range charge time of minus 10%. So any range weapon. The die is done? Really? Really? I don't know why I keep going this way into his basement, but sure is. Cool. 4 pieces of blue leather. Oh man, we need more water already. I'm not getting any rain right now. Hey, first bit of rye is fully mature. Water the crops. Water the crops. I do hope there's like an irrigation kind of system added eventually. Something. I mean, I could obviously just put water blocks every now and then, and that is irrigation. But I would almost like a more mechanically driven version of that than just like, oh, it's near water, therefore it's fine, you know? Could make some copper pipes or something like that. Maybe get a, you can power like sprinkler systems or something. Yeah. And we have, you know, this area is marked as almost always raining, so we don't have to water a whole lot on our crops, but Silas is kind of getting a little crushed over there. You need help over there, bud? You good? Is there a bunny in here? Yes. Get out, you bane of my existence. Oh my god, stop. How are you alive? I just smacked you with an iron mace. Your house has been invaded? Oof. Big oof. Okay, well, at least we can give this meat to our animal. Yeah, max level bunny. For sure. Alright, I can head down to the lower level farm. That was a level 50 mobster bunny. What he was. Okay. You've never hated Jeffs before? Well, welcome. Welcome to the club. We don't like Jeffs. Unless you're a viewer. We like you as a viewer, Jeff. We even have an emote for you. Yep. Yep. Where does Ropkin live to have a polar bear problem? Polar bears can spawn on like tall enough mountains because they're technically glacier ice on top of those. And they just can kind of fall off and work their way down. So if you're in a big enough area, you can technically find them. Kind of seen one on my travels, just like randomly, but I've only seen the one. What is this? It's a dead hair. One too many, true. Okay. Another day of watering crops complete. And that should give us enough time for our bloomeries to finish. Yeah, boy. Alright, we're about to do some blacksmithing. Be a good time. And we got enough bricks back for a new base, so that's good. We only lost 5 bricks there. How's it going, Dino Guy? Thanks for sending people over as always, dude. Appreciate you. Hope you guys had a good stream today. Now's a good time for an ad. We are no longer asking. Alright, Susan. Did you know creators make more? It literally popped up just now, too. Fuck. There's a little blue box. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads. The more viewers are watching. Give it a try. Because the viewers will love me for that choice. Oh, yes, they will. Yes, they will. What were you streaming today, Raptor? Some cool new game? That's your new favorite game coming out soon? I think every game's your new favorite game. Because it's new. You know, if a game's older than a week, right? It's technically no longer new, so it can't be your new favorite. Zero Bears, the best game ever. I hear ya. Alright, so this is going to be our shield pieces for our dyed leather wooden shield. It's going to be blue. Raptor, you like the color blue, so. It's kind of both of our colors, channel's colors in a way, isn't it? Very good game. Really enjoyed it. Nice. Yep, if you ever want to see some new games, Raptor's channel is definitely one that does it. Always something new going on. And giveaways. Gotta have those giveaways. What class is Raptor, and would you like a recurve bow? You'd probably take a recurve bow. He actually is a hunter, so he gets bonuses to ranged weapons in our town. So, yeah, you can just store it somewhere, and we can hand it out when it's ready. Kind of deal. Or the next time she's on. Okay, so we get a couple bars. Alright, so one of these is going to be a shield boss, which is like a knuckle guard like thing. There it is. And then we get to trim this away. Okay, shield boss complete. Next is going to be the hoop. Holds all the wood together. This one's a little annoying to do, just due to the nature of this. So I'm going to make a bridge pretty much straight across to start. I'm going to use this to get bits to the other side. Okay, and then these go here. We'll walk those down. That'll fill out that corner, and then we walk everything down from the other side. Boop, 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 boop. You see that Mistlands coming out, chat? Here, The Mistlands update for Valheim. Looks like it's coming out next month. Or this, actually, on the 22nd, I think? Am I right on that? I feel like I'm right on that. Guess I can just go over and then down. There we go. Trim this guy up. And we'll get ourselves a bit of a hoop. Call our own. There we go. You know what? I need one more. Because I need a new mace as well. Need that new mace. Then we kind of gear it up again. But while that's heating up, we can go ahead and make our shield. Grab some planks here. We can make it out of a nice sturdy oak. I think it's that, this, and hoop on the edge. There we go. Leather reinforced wooden shield with blue dyed leather. Nice and fancy. I'll keep the old shield. We can honestly, we can just hang it up inside or something on a weapon rack. There we go. Just hold on to it. Keep it around. Could be an emergency kind of grab item for a little bit. Alright, let's turn this into a new mace. And then we'll start the long process. Should we gather resources for the wall, chat, and gatehouse and stuff? By the way, part of the reason we are having to make more iron, we actually had like 13 bars made last stream, but I went ahead and used them all on the port cutlass for the town. Blue, okay, do that, and then this is gonna be a mace, right? Yeah, gather resources for the wall. True. Alright, trim this. There we go, new mace. We can store the old one with the shield. This thing's like literally about to break. And now we can take a look at the new shield. And let's take a look actually in the sunlight. Looks pretty good, for sure. I like the blue. All right, let's go ahead and feed our doggo. Purdue blue. Yeah, it's just blue. Oh, I thought you were actually like naming what type of blue it was. I'm just like, I'm a dude. I only see shades of red, blue, yellow. There is no in between. Nothing else exists. Okay, so we got that. Man, I have these rough gems from the previous adventure that we were on. Need to build a crusher at some point, but not today. So, getting resources for... Okay, well that means we're going to be quarrying stone. So I'm going to bring our fresh hammer. The not so fresh pickaxe. I'll store some stuff too. Also need the iron split pugs here. There we go. Got those. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doo. Store that, I guess. Throw this in Boomkin's chest. Trailer's being released this week, and we should get a final date for the update. Ah, okay, so it's just a final trailer that will tell us when update. Got it. Understood. You know what? Maybe bring in some ladders. We'll make this easier, so we'll bring some ladders. We don't need any flax fibers right now. Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen this. Here we go. We got a dog bone. Doggo, fetch. Good job, Bailey. You gonna drop it? No? Wow, rude. Rude, doggo. Alright, come on, you're following me. Let's go. Let's go, doggo. How are you getting confused and lost? Make sure you're set to protective. Because there may be wolves on this road, and we're going to need this dog to kind of help us out. Yep. Doggo. Where'd you go? Man, you're not following me well at all today. Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, you still got your bone too? Come on, follow. Let's go, doggo. Don't get hung up on trees. It's a black bear! Doggo, get it! Why are you getting it? Get it, doggo! Get it, doggo! Get it, doggo! Hell yeah. Good girl. Have a, okay, you still just want your chew toy, don't you? I see how it is. Actually, did you drop it? Where's your chew toy? Did you drop your chew toy? Well, when you're hungry again, you get to have some of the bush meat. Easy victory for you there, buddy. Where'd you go? This thing is not following me well. It's getting hung up. Dog? Oh. I need to test if different generations get more HP or not, too. That'd be a cool incentive to, like, breed them. Use the whistle. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you get to stay here for a little bit. And I get to get some work done at the quarry. Okay. Pickaxe. Acquired. Oh yeah, that's the portcullis, guys. It's up here. Took 12 iron bars, but we made one. It'll look cool once it's like kind of detailed out, but... Okay. So let's continue kind of quarrying up the area a little bit. This is going to be hand, probably chiseled away some. So something I was thinking about, guys, was I could come like over here because we're sitting on a bed of limestone, right? I could make a mine kind of entrance here. Or maybe on this side would make more sense. Just making sure there's no wolves. Oh, I think there's a wolf. Can I get you to follow from all the way over there? Nope. What's the max range on this thing? Bailey, come on, there's a wolf to kill. Ah, the ram. Ram did more damage to me than the bear or the wolf did. Jesus. Anyways. Yeah, what if I were to kind of quarry off this cliff face a little bit and then give treat? True. Give treat. There you go. 100% obedient. Stay here for a bit. Protective. Actually, let's make you aggressive for a little bit. And how's your HP? 18. Good. So yeah, if I come over here, let's go ahead and just knock this wall off a little bit so we can get to the stonework. Because honestly, working from like just underneath the ground layer and like hollowing out this hillside is honestly going to be the fastest way for me to gather materials. While it's nice to chisel on site and everything, it is not the most time efficient method by any means. And who knows, maybe we can use the minecarts for this too. long term. So we'll do something like that. Since we did download the minecart mod and everything. Let's go ahead and apply our bandage. And I really should have brought a shovel. Alright, well, we're gonna go straight back. We're gonna be cutting 3x5s, kind of just straight for a little bit. Let's get some pack. Actually, you know, we have ladders. I can use ladders. Enhance the area constructing a mine, yeah. Let's make sure first that we're kind of getting far enough in here. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I keep putting it to the bottom. All right. See if I can do 4 long without having to do mess with it too much. Chunk. Okay. This one will be the full 5x3. Attention to details, everything. You're just very good at it. Thanks. I think one of the biggest things that helps with like attention to detail or whatever you want to call it is almost like thinking of a narrative. Like why is it built this way? You know? And then following through on that narrative kind of deal. Okay, so you can see I can't quite reach the plugs on a 5. Which means these don't be dirt. Alright, which means I do have to come up. Which is fine. We just get more stone this way. Go, and then, you know, we can start stacking some stone up if we want. And if I remove the tiny mountain beside your base, building a distillery, go for it. We have a distillery made in the bottom of Squawk's house, though, if you just want to use that. As long as it looks homestead-like out there, or like estate-like, not like really part of a city, you're free to kind of expand as you see fit, but it should feel very separate from the town in a way. Almost like something I could grant a player to be like, yeah, take care of my western fief. You are now Baron X, you know, whatever. Again, coming up with a reason for it to exist. Need a large door on the mine to keep animals and stuff out. Yeah, that'll... Well, actually, I probably won't. I'll probably leave it open. It'll depend on how I detail out that section long term, I feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 45 limestone on that one. Yeah, decent amount. I do want to make some branches, though. And this might be the first 5x5 that we might do. Maybe to the left. So 1, 2. Now to get a 5 tall, you know, that's to the ceiling already. So we need to actually dig up above this just to access where this is gonna go. Yeah. I'm just getting stone and supplies for the castle and stuff. So you don't need not currently. It's something that I hope they add back. Yes. You know, since the devs of this did work on Terra Firma Craft, right? I would expect that structural integrity, dirt, like grass blocks, dirt, sand, gravel, some other dirt-like material do need supports. They behave like they have gravity, you know, all that stuff. So in a way, it's in the game already, but there's no like cave collapsing system just yet. I don't know if they'll honestly end up adding something. I hope they do. It's a cool thing to be mindful of while playing. Oh, this was made by TFC team. Very, very cool. My friend played this game. Thanks, Uthris. Got some. Yeah. We are running a mod, so everything that I'm using right here, to like get these large stone chunks, so these plugs and things that's a mod. We have a few mods installed on the server and everything. I think we're up to 12 or so mods. Things from different beekeeping mods to flintlock kind of rifle mods, like smoke and powder kind of stuff, to quarrying mods. You know, there's quite a lot of little options. I don't know what it's specifically written on. Personally, I know it runs really well for what it is. Like Terra Firma Craft would struggle from time to time because it's a mod on a game. And also Minecraft back then, I think it was still Java, so. so we'll do like we'll continue. We'll do like I don't want to do too many of these 5x5 kind of chunks. I want to kind of make some branching arms in here a little bit, and then we might start like taking out chunks of the floor and then going down. I don't know how far the limestone's gonna go, to be honest. It is a surface rock, so yeah, there is a full rock strata, just like in Terra Firma Craft if you're used to that. So we will go 4. Honestly, that could be okay. Minecraft is still Java modding. Bedrock ain't worth the effort. There's a mod loader, but no one wants to dev for Bedrock since it's C. Performance bonus doesn't matter with sodium and sporks. I don't know too much about like the different engines and things like that. You'd think I would, since I work in IT, but I work more on the functional side than the back end hardware. Is this 4 that we're doing? Yeah, 4 tall. Okay, that's fine. 4x5, I guess. Yeah, I hope you and your friend enjoy the game for sure. You know, I think this game needs more attention and love. You know, it's not on Steam, so it doesn't get too many eyes on it. It's just gonna work insert. What will that get me? I'm thinking away the first 125 an hour since you're in IT. I'm curious. I have no idea there. Again, I'm on the functional side, so I'm more like a functional administrator who deals with the users working with the software, right? And if there's an issue and a coding change needs to be made, I take it to the engineers. And it's really just finance heavy. But I would say 25 an hour is always a good starting ask. First time catching live, been a while, watching all the VODs for all the series, been very much enjoying it. I have a couple of questions. No, questions are not allowed. How? No, go ahead. Questions are fine. Okay, so let's see, we got some stone there. Let's go back to maybe a couple 3x3s or 3x5s. Dang it, dude, keep doing it. Yeah. I mean, I'm interested in the hardware stuff. I just, I can't talk shop. I wish I could, but I would just look like I don't know anything. Like the most back end stuff that I do is I run some light SQL. That's about it. Hello, Jar. Welcome. Welcome all the new people. If you guys have questions about Vintage Story or if you want a tour of what we've done so far, just let me know. Always happy to take a little break from building. I tend to get distracted very, very easily in this game anyways. So, regular viewers would not be remiss with me being like, oh, there's Uthris not doing what he said he was supposed to be doing the whole stream. You know. Alright. So let me take off these torches. Actually, I'm going to replace these torches with more permanent light fixture, I think. That'd be a good thing to do. Doggo. Hey, Bailey. You still eating that meat? Okay, jeez. Are there villager-like NPCs? Can you build a town? There is a mod for that, yes. I don't know a whole lot about it. There is a mod for that. Oh, no, Bailey. Why'd you get stuck in the block? Go this way. Come on. It's nighttime. We are leaving. We do not want to get attacked by a bear on the road, okay? Still here? Good. So, this game was originally a mod for Minecraft, yes? Yes. Terra Firma Craft is the mod that this is sprung from. I have an old series on Terra Firma Craft on this channel. From years ago, and then of course I think Ethos is probably the one that I know. You know, like Minecraft YouTubers, that's probably a big one from the Terra Firma Craft days. Still here, doggo? Okay, good. Good job, Bailey. Proud. Give it up. Oh no. Yeah, I mean the dog's a mod, so I'm not surprised it doesn't get the bonus run speed thing. This is probably just coded to work on players. A lot of viewers tonight. Oh, Raptor was nice enough to throw some people my way. We just chillin', same as always, no matter how many people we have. I will not hit that blue button that keeps telling me to play ads. Nope. Won't do it. But you guys can hit that like button. You can subscribe. You can become a member today and join our multiplayer server. Form with other people on the server. There's a few small groups around. And then, of course, I have my little setup here as well. Yeah, if the bear got the speed bonus too, that would be pretty scary. Pretty scary. I mean, we have Traveler's Boots right now, which is... I get an additional 10% move speed on that, which is pretty nice. How do you make a salad? .1 liters of egg white, such egg yolk, such liquid egg, or 0.1 liters of honey, or food, or oil, or bird syrup, or maybe more syrup, or lard. 1 handful of breadcrumbs. 1 bag of flour, handful of smashed meat. You know, bread or your food, you can knead it. 0.1 liters of food oil, or lard to keep it, to deep fry it. Or you can boil it with 0.1 liters of food oil lard once cooked. Man. I want to try and make some breaded food, but Where's my current meat stores? Here they are. Finally remembered how to remote. Yeah. Emoting's pretty cool. Soybean oil. Good for cooking. Yeah, I need to make pickled soybean. Brine and soybean. Oh, so that's how you... Cook in a fire pit to roast the beans for soy sauce. Or deshell for... Oh my god, there's so many different food options. Let's just get some pickled soybeans. You know, it's pretty good. It's a protein. Let's pickle some soybeans, guys. I think that's fine. I need the cauldron. Also need 75 salt. Soy sauce sounds... Yeah, you can make sushi with the mods that we have installed. Yeah. Go into my piping system. Piping system with you, too. You're gonna hear them go clang, 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 clang. Okay. By the way, I am sorry that it's so dark in the game. You know, that's just one of the challenges about the game. There's really not much I can do about it. Let's go get soybeans can be made into soy milk. Also, I think if you can't get any cows or sheep, I haven't gotten to Gen 3 with them. Oh, wow. Good to know. Yeah, I don't deal with the animals. That is Squawk's job to deal with the animals and stuff. We have actually a lot of pigs. I don't think you guys see all the pigs that we have right now, but we have one or two. Hey guys. Hey guys, you tired? Huh? Yeah, so we're about to have a bunch of meat from that. I think our sheep just finished growing too, so we have some Gen 5s in here now. Been on the edge of buying vintage storage since I was watching you play. However, I'm still worried I'll get bored. Don't worry, a lot of what you have is modded, but how much is there to do? A lot of the modded stuff is tertiary. So like the blacksmithing, for example, that's native. So all this blacksmithing process is base game out of the box right now. Like, you know, I just have more recipes. This, you know, making steel, base game. So Stone Age, Copper Age, Pottery Age, all that stuff is there. All the way up to Steel Age. I have no modded enemies into the game, so every enemy that you've seen so far is baseline. I have some modded crops. I had some modded bee behavior, but there's the default beehives as well. These are the base game beehives. I just have some modded ones, like for example this stacked hive is a modded one. I have some herbalism stuff modded in, you know. Some primitive tools and things that's modded. Water wheel, it's modded, but you can just use the windmill instead. So, I mean, like, you know, my whole first season, if you haven't checked out our first season of Vintage Story, was played completely vanilla, and that was like 2 or 3 updates ago, almost like a year ago. So, in a way, if you want to see what true vanilla can look like, just skip to like the end of that series, and you can kind of see. You managed a pretty game. Not a fan of the lighting, though. Is it too dark for you? I mean, it's darker on YouTube than for me. So, like, it's way darker on YouTube than it is for me. I would say, with my lantern out, this is how light it is without my lantern on my screen. So this is, you know, this is the brightness difference between YouTube and what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing more like this. YouTube, well, it's way darker, you know? even with my lantern out, you guys. And there is, I think, a gamma slider. You know, I could crank that up to 300. I don't really know exactly how much that will help, but there's even a, I think there is a mod to change the lighting already. If you don't like it as well. Okay, what am I doing? I'm getting sidetracked. I need to get some brine going. Okay. 3 stacks of soybeans. The lack of color, light torches don't cast orange. No, they do. Different. So, like, my lantern is a white light because it has glass and it's a candle. But these candles, they cast an orange light. It's an orange light. Torches do cast a little bit of a yellowish light. The lantern is just the brightest object that I have, so I use it the most. You can put 50 of a veggie in a barrel, so it's a 1-to-1. I mean, you know, we'll have brine left over. I'm not worried about it. There we go. Soybeans are getting pickled. Wow, 2 weeks to pickle these guys. We got pickled cabbage, carrot, turnip, soybeans now. That's pretty good. Let's hang up this bush meat. I'm gonna... Actually, I wonder if I can go ahead and just tenderize it. I wonder if I can go ahead and make this into some sausage. Yeah, temporal storm at night was pretty hard to see. Pickles are used to make cheese. Cheese! Alright, sausage. Let's make some sausage. Raw bushmeat sausage. Guide. Sausage. Okay, 1 handful of meat nuggets. Cheese. Salt, optional, can be hung on a meat rack to dry before cooking. Usable in pies, meat stews, au gratin. Peel off. Cooked sausage can be used in salads. Okay. I need some more salt then, if that's the case. Let me just store some stuff. I've got too much inventory stuff going on. We'll add some salt to our sausage. Gotta have a little bit of flavor in those things, you know? I could go for some sausage right now. Why not put rocks in the rubble bin? It can only hold 1 type of rubble, I think. So granite is currently in there. And do I mixing bowl this? Or is it crafting grid? I think it's mixing bowl. Hey. Come here. You're supposed to be patrolling in this area, okay? Alright. Mixing bowl, mixing bowl. Loop. Yeah, I don't know how the rabbit got inside the mill. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. But we're gonna make some sausage. And we'll set this bad boy up to dry. Once we have cheese, we can make cheese-filled sausage, guys. Think about that. Oh. Alright, let's go down to the meat locker. I still really need to finish up the cellar at some point. Hello, my caged rabbits. Okay, well, that's underway. Blue cheese in a dark storage area with no sunlight. Good to know. I will have literally a cheese closet just for the blue cheese. Hopefully small enough that Jeff's can't spawn. What are we doing now? I can go back and continue working on... Oh, you know what? I was going to grab more permanent lights. Because I made some oil lamps. Because I was anticipating needing some permanent underground lighting. Grab our splitters again. Oh, nope, that's my bed. Let's grab these. Okay. Ladders, check. Not hungry at the moment, so we're fine there. Cool. Alright, Bailey, come on. Let's go. Also, for those of you who have not seen it, this is our wall template that we made a few streams ago, and I finished off stream a little bit more of it. But this is what the town wall is going to kind of look like once it's there. So dry stone foundation with kind of a chiseled plank look with logs. And then, hold on, let's just, you stay there for a second, but. And then up top, just planks, some myrtle holes. There's potential for covered areas, so we can have covers with arrow slits and more myrtle holes. Found a large rune to the west. You're talking about this one by the clothing merchant? And I've already torn that thing apart a lot. I think that's the largest one that I know of, at least. Come on. Let's go, Bailey. But yeah, that'll look cool, I think. A larger one to the west? I've gone pretty far west. Can't think of a... I don't know what... Is someone's farm here? Someone's living here? To the west of us? What is going on here? Is that... Whose house is that? I do not know. It's been so long since I've been over that way. Come on, Bailey. You can do it. Negative. Okay, and then... You mean east? I think you got your directions wrong. Yeah. This one. It's right here. I've been here. I've cleaned out this room. That's probably where you found the meteoric iron, right? And obsidian. It's like a meteor kind of crashed through the place. Yeah, there's a clothing merchant just south of that. Or south east of it. Come on. Let's not get ambushed by another bear. Yeah, it actually had like three secret rooms in there that we kind of cleared out pretty early on. Could be Robkin's area. Yeah, maybe. I think I visited Robkin once. When I'm kind of like doing server maintenance stuff, I kind of teleport around as admin a little bit. Okay, well, you're staying there. Okay, oil lamps. It is. Here, see, like that's a reddish glow for torch. These lamps, though, I don't know why they're not red. You think it would have, but would have been. All right, let's do like a 3x5. I'm just trying to come up with different ways to make this look a little bit more interesting than just a perfectly square chunked out wall. As cool as that can be sometimes. One, two, three, four. Also, it is so dry in my apartment. I don't know if your guys' like houses and stuff are the same, but boy, this fall has been awful for my nose. It is dying. I have no allergies whatsoever, and I'm literally dying. It's not even a runny nose. It's just I have a dry, itchy nose. That's like partially stuffed up. Yeah. Yeah. We do, but we run it at night more than anything. Sounds like a mean question, but I'm genuine. Have you played Minecraft recently? Played it yesterday, and boy, it's weird. Used to love that game, but after playing Adventure Story, I can't go back. I haven't played Minecraft. There's a couple cool multiplayer servers for Minecraft that like kind of make it more into an RPG experience. I like kind of those, but I probably haven't picked up Minecraft proper in like a year. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. And so at this point, I hate to do it, but we need a lot more stone, so we're gonna take a big boy chunk out. We're gonna do another like 5 by 5 here. In fact, why am I chiseling? Okay, whatever. Don't mind me, I suck at this game apparently. But yeah, like when I played Minecraft back in the day, all I would play was Terra Firma Craft, because I didn't like the progression of the normal kind of Minecraft experience. I didn't like the lack of a tech progression, really. Like, yeah, you got diamonds, but diamonds like don't really make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take this chunk. We're gonna go down. But so long as this game keeps getting updates and cool support from the community, and you guys are interested in seeing it, I'll probably just always come back to this game over Minecraft. You rock Sky Factory series pretty hard. I never played Sky Factory, so I think Raptor might have played that. Those factory games, like, I like them, but also don't like them. I don't know. Something about them. Lore and adventure update. They are adding more kind of ruinous type things and expanding the lore a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I would call it an adventure update, but they're also adding like new terrain generation tech in there that they showed off here recently, which is really cool. I love the new terrain looks. I hope they add rivers soon or something. But I know the next update at least adds a lot more ruin variety and like ruin objects that like spawn in to give the ruins a little bit more story and narrative purpose. But it'll be a while until I upgrade to that. Just simply because, you know, since I'm running this server for, freaking, how long am I going to be having this server up? We are running the server for 6 total months of time. And I might even extend that. And if I do extend it, then, you know, upgrading and stuff, making sure the mods are kind of upgraded and things. I would want to start a new game. It's kind of what I'm saying. And until this one's kind of finished, we're going to keep with the current version and stay as is. And then when the game gets a few more updates, let's say like I continue playing this for, you know, 3 or 4 more months, right? And we make our giant town or whatever, right? I'm going to be pretty burned out of the game. Just because of everything that I've built kind of deal. So then I'll probably like break for a month to a year, so they'll have even more stuff to come back to. That's kind of like my gaming cycle. I generally play pretty hard on a game for a while, burn out on it, and then come back in like a year. Is what it is. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and bring this stuff up to the surface. I think so. Okay, so I had to break the left block. Interesting. So yeah, we'll take this up to the surface, set these up. Maybe we can build up the footprint of the wall a little bit more today. Definitely a fair amount of resources. Maybe just quarried out. Not enough. Not near enough, though. I am trying to decide if I want to wrap the whole upper area in a wall or not. You know, that plan may change. Like I could, for example, bring the cliff up a little bit more and make it more of like a natural cliff face here. And then like maybe over there again, so like I don't have to do as much wall work, but at the end of the day, if I'm adding to the terrain, we're gonna have to farm up resources and stuff. I'm gonna try and kill this wolf that kind of got away from us here. Come on, Bailey, come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Let's go. Ah. Get it. No, 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 no. Hold on, I'm fast. Ow. It turned on me. Oh my god, dogs. Come on. Leave it alone. I'm not chasing that thing through this brush. Be a bear. Alright, let's check the trader real quick. Selling some potash. Pretty good. Oh look, a new cat. Only males though seem to spawn near me. It's kind of funny. Alright. Okay, that's not a safe place to lay there, Bailey. Okay, so yeah, decent amount of stuff. Where the hell did my dog go? Did it just jump off the cliff? Bailey? Dog? Where the hell did it go? Did it just glitch out? Also, why is there so many cats here? Did I lose my dog? Oh, wait. Wait. There she is. There she is. Come on. That's it. Freaking thing. Alright. Alright, let's go back to town and we will... Actually, I'm gonna put some permanent lights up first. And these will just move as I need, kind of deal. Okay. So we need a tool to create stone. Then we'll come back out here and we will build up some of the wall. Easy peasy, not a big deal. I want to get the gatehouse done. Okay. I want to get a couple of the towers done. And then once that phase is complete, we're going straight into the town. I'm not going to do much of the wall beyond that point initially. Because frankly, gathering those resources and stuff can make for a bit of a dull stream. Did it just thunder? Also, we need to check our crops. Or was it a Jeffrey portal? It was probably a Jeff portal. Alright. Done with the dog for a bit, too. It was good to bring around. Basilis, or Basilis. Still just blacksmithing away. Get some tin bronze plates. Oh. It's dangerous. You might want to finish up that last blacksmithing item and call it a day. Because it's about to get a little crazy. You're just carrying around a molten plate! Normal day. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him. How much do they do to you? Oh, like 1 damage. Alright, we're gonna set you to aggressive. And we're gonna follow. Come over here. Bailey. Come on, back to the center of town. Good girl. Okay. Safe. Food. Oh, he's pissed. If we brought like 4 dogs into a cave, boy, we'd be able to just roll through that place, you think? Well, actually, I don't know. Like, the higher level Jeffs can hurt a lot. I'd be risking a lot by bringing Bailey down there. Dog. Bailey. You gonna get him? What's your aggro range? Okay, about like 15 blocks or so, 10 blocks. And you're still, yeah, you're fine. Let's check on our sausage. Dry in 1.5 days. Very good. They're playing with Jeffs too much. Okay. We wanted to grab our chipping hammer, which is good. And we have a pickaxe, so we're fine there. I wanted to check on the crops, so let's go do that. Do. Oh, good thing we came over here. These crops were pretty dry. Basilis? Man, I always forget your name. Basilis, right? Basilis. If you're ever around town, just check the crops for water. Every so often, if you don't mind. They almost need daily watering. And we usually leave the watering cans outside one of the, either the upper farms or lower farms. Just have it on the ground there. Yeah, you can see that's really impacted our growth. We just haven't been getting much rain. 16% moisture here. Yeah, it's supposed to be common down here and almost always up the hill on the upper farm area, but I mean, you know, it is still a chance. You can get unlucky sometimes. I mean, the first half of their growth cycle, I haven't really had to water them at all, so. I also feel like if someone's logged on and in the area, they behave a little bit different too. If you want to get this back edge. Yeah, there we go. One field done. Freaking Boomkin making me the farmer. Goes to work. Why is the Jeff convention always at your house? If you stand in one spot, when it's like a medium Jeff night or something like that, usually the portals kind of have a time to set up nearby. And, once they're kind of set up, they're kind of there to stay in a way. So. It'll be a little bit better moisture-wise on these farms too once I finish kind of the river delta look. We can get some branching irrigation bits coming out every now and then. It's not gonna be perfect because I'm gonna make it look pretty natural rather than like completely man-made, but I should hope. Sure we have some moisture here in this soil. I'm pretty sure it can turn into barren soil if you let it get too bad, which would be a real bad thing for us. Oof. Okay, 20 days? No, less than a day. I'm sure I read that right. Oh, it's an apocalyptic Jeff Knight. Good lord. Awesome. Yeah, this one's 21 days. Is the last stage of ride that long? Or is it just because it was dry for a little bit? I don't know. It's pretty cool to see all of our crops growing. They started the stream and they were pretty green, but you can see they're starting to get the tops to them now. Very beautiful. Jeff's just here checking on the farm. Thanks, Jeff. Great farm hands, you know, these guys. Basically free labor. They're great. We're gonna have a lot of rye, which is gonna be good for us. We'll be able to feed our chickens and things, start getting that up. I don't know if you'd use the word great. They're pretty great. They're pretty cool, you know. I gotta be upbeat, right? I'm a YouTuber. I have to be like super excited and happy all the time, right? I have to lie to my audience about my life and all my opinions. Else, I can't get famous. So these Jeffs are amazing, and they're doing a wonderful job. And I'm so happy that they're here all the time, throwing rocks at me. You just missed, you loser! Oh, now they're fighting each other. Irrigation mode would be cool. Clay piping, run 1 block below, leading to the water surface, perhaps maximum just 4 to 6 blocks to keep it real. Fuck you! Fuck you. They're taking the high ground! Yeah. I would say I would get the king out here to deal with the riffraff, but I'm kind of the king, so don't do it, Anakin. I need a lightsaber mod now. Jedi Knight Jedi Academy mod win. Oh man, that's an old game that I wish they made good Jedi games still. Like the Jedi Knight series. But alas, the current generation will never know. Or Dark Forces. Oh. Yeah, no, I was in a big group kind of clan thing in Jedi Knight. We had like our own custom map. Our officers in the clan had like custom rooms on the map, like hidden things. You had to go through an initiation period, and then like your final test was you had to duel like basically win so many duels against like 5 different opponents, and they'd get progressively harder. And then you'd get accepted. That was a good time. First, go for a double-bladed or dual wield. Personally, I like dual wield. Myself. And I was also a big fan of yellow stance, which is medium, right? Even though that special move was the harder one to pull off, it was the flashiest. So that's the one I would go with the most. Now, red stance was kind of the best, because, you know, you just nick them with a lightsaber, it does full damage. That's another thing. We used to, like, train by, like, going up to a wall in that game. And when you hit a wall, you know, it leaves a mark, right? And so the goal was to swing your lightsaber and just leave a thin dot or the smallest line possible on that wall. Because, again, it would do full damage. So gotta figure out your ranges and stuff. Yeah, that was a great game. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you can see how yellow these candles are. They look good. Very yellow. Excuse me, Jeff. I just gotta get in here. Thanks. Oh, fuck. Forgot I don't have glass on these windows. It's gonna start. Oh no. Oh no. Please hold. There we go. Scary out there. Honestly, their Jeffs aren't even really a threat with the shield, so. And I could just get my armor on anyways. Getting a temporal gear here would be good. Wait, did you, how'd you get in there? What's this crap? You don't work at the mill. You work in the farm. Go back to the farm. You're scaring the rabbit. Jeez. Heavy was so slow. Oh yeah, but like, you just stay away from him until you can hit him with it. Like, I mean, you wouldn't use like the slow special. Like the red special kind of sucked. The blue special was the best. The yellow one was second best. The red one, if you hit with it, obviously would one shot, but like, was pretty hard to hit with it once people knew it was coming. Man, in like big group PvPs though, red stance, red special move, jump into the middle, just cleave away. That was a fun time. And dude, if you could, okay, so yellow stance, right? At least with the single saber, it was the jump up and kind of over them and swing down, right? Man, I have seen some pretty nasty blue stance, like uppercut counters to that in my day. And it's funny, like I could probably go back and just suck at that game. All those thousands of hours that I put into that game in early high school. Just for not. Just doesn't matter. And I didn't get shit from these guys. Wow. Alright. They're jerks. They're being mean to me. Doggo, you alive back here? You okay? Bailey, you good? Where's my dog? Whistle. Oh, what are you doing down here? Don't tell me I have to shut these doors. Welcome back, Jace. Alright. Stay. Alright, let's go. Back to the construction site. I'm out of healing items, so... Oh man, this road took forever to make too. Whoosh. All right. Of course, I've now re-downloaded Jedi Academy. There we go. Alright, I need some clay. Real fast. Do I have clay up here? I have a little bit down there. This would be faster to make a shovel and just get some fresh clay and to run all the way back down. Get some clay. Oh, fuck! Does it have to be guarding the clay? Really? Quickly, 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 before it comes back. Okay, so remember our pattern for the wall is limestone cobblestone every third block. The rest is dry stone for the foundations. Meow, meow, meow. Dry stone is so expensive. I don't know why I went with the dry stone. I really don't. Because you wanted to be fancy, Uthris, and make a really cool looking build. Yeah, I also want to spend 6 months quarrying stone, apparently. 8 at a time. Okay. Okay. So again, gatehouse first, tower each side finished. And the wall connecting them. This is the wall structure that we need to finish before we move on to the town. That is the goal. What kind of computer? You just entered a world of if you don't know anything about computers, then you just entered a dangerous, dangerous place. One, two, three, 4, 5. Wait, is this Tristone too? Oh my god. I mean, my PC specs are in my About section of my YouTube channel. Honestly, they're probably not going to help you much. But that's what I have. And I have like a 5, almost 6-year-old machine. So even then, mine's pretty outdated. But honestly, I buy my computers pre-built. A lot of people build their own. I don't do that myself. Because I'm lazy. Yep. But when you buy it pre-built, you know, it can drive up the price a little bit because you are paying for that convenience kind of thing, which perfectly fine for me because I don't want to do it anyways. And, you know. It's like iBuyPower.com is where I've gotten PCs for the past almost what? Probably 12 years kind of deal. So that's kind of where I go. And I usually buy something and then I change some parts here and there, and then they put it together and ship it to my house. I plug it in, download what I need, and off I go. To the races. Yeah, it's actually starting to look like something, chat. Isn't that awesome? Okay. I don't want anything on that corner, do I? Guess not. I can put water under here. I don't want to, though. It wouldn't make sense to. I'm on top of the thing, and so really the water would just be flowing down constantly. It would make no sense. Gonna make the bridge divider out of stone as well? Yes. Yeah, this will... No, it's staying as dirt. It's just dirt. Oh, we've gone on adventures with the dog. We've been doing a lot of farming, honestly, today. Just kind of a requirement. Trying to take care of the fields. Need to hurt with river update. True. River tech win. Oh, Silas is here. Okay. Alright, let's add some larch supports here. We don't have many of them still yet, but I think it was 5 high, right? 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. What is this? 4 high? What's with the whole white rock on the bottom of the bridge? How do you mean? I don't think I've seen what you're seeing. Need help with digging or anything? I have no idea, man. I'm winging it. Okay, so do you see the dirt, the like dry packed dirt to the left to that second tower out there? Or really the first dirt tower to the left of the drawbridge. If you can take all that dirt away from the hillside and expose the stone, like how it is on the right hand side, that would be about all the digging I could really assign you right now. So like how on the right hand side between the gatehouse and the first tower, it's all exposed stone. Left side still has a bunch of grass up there. About all I can think of. All the white limestone at the bottom of the ground? You mean down there? Yeah, that's gonna stay. I am going to make this look like it's built upon a cliff face, right? So to do that, I can't have dirt because it's all rock. So the valley all the way around a good ways is just gonna get exposed to stone and be rocky. I might honestly, what I should do is mix in some gravels and sands in there a little bit to like break up the texture a little. But that's a minor thing, you know, to worry about later, honestly. Okay, how's the first wall piece connecting here? Does it connect dead center? It does. Okay, good to know. Honestly, I don't need to destroy those. I can just start going, huh? How does that work? So it's connected onto that side piece. Okay. Okay, let's get some stone here. Start marking this out a little bit. So, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boom. I mean, it's a survival game. I mean, otherwise, I'd just be playing on creative, right? And it's honestly one of my favorite feelings in the world, is to build stuff in like a pretty hard survival setting. Because kind of what you end up getting is a slightly more utilitarian builds, even though this is pretty non-utilitarian. I mean, if we were doing PvP and sieges, maybe utilitarian. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so wall goes out there. Boom, 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 boom. Part of the 3 peak here. Oh, you know what? This can't. Oh shoot! I need an axe. Okay, I have an axe. Awesome. Section of wall is just a little low. Raise it up by 1. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 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 Good night. Appreciate you checking out the game with us, Platinum. Let's just make sure we're keeping consistent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boop. This is off. This needs to be shifted over 1. But honestly, am I gonna care? No, I can gap fill one block. It's not gonna kill me. But to bring this side back into alignment, I'm not gonna do that. So I have to make sure that are 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how far out the wall is gonna go, or the square part of the tower. We're gonna get a little extra fancy do along the edge. Anyways, oh, killed him. Sheep? Yep. The good old sheep attack. Backstab. Critical. ×2 damage. They're jerks. But in the meantime, just to marquee this out, we'll try and get the square in with as much of the stone that we have left. I might have to go make some more stone. We can do. Horizon World where you can build whatever you want, however you want. Too much freedom, I get bogged down too much. I honestly work well off a limited block palette because too many options just doesn't jive well with me. Yep, that side. So, basically bring all the dirt away from the wall. You can leave all the stone for now. We'll chisel it a little bit eventually. I like clean it up, but even the bits that's underneath the wall itself. So if the wall is sitting on dirt, we want to delete that dirt. Wall should not sit on dirt. Makes no sense. So on the other side, the walls are sitting directly onto the limestone. Meow. I need to go eat, I guess. It'll be nice once we get away from the limestone requirement here initially. Once we get up here, we're going to be using a lot more oak, some more larch. A little bit more of a straightforward gathering exercise for us. And now that we have the limestone quarry, to be honest, or the limestone mine, I'm going to make it look like a mine, but really it's a quarry. You know, once this kind of expands. Okay, hello, Jeff. Goodbye, Jeff. Maybe we can have a quest giver sitting outside the mine. Clear out the Jeffs. And some sort of quest reward for someone. I don't know. Yeah, this gatehouse will take shape. And then once we're ready with the wood, I'll be using copy and paste from over there to build up a lot of this initially. Once I get like 1 or 2 pieces made, I can actually take down that whole template and apply, number 1, those resources to this wall, and number 2, I can use the wall itself as a template at that point. So that's the hope, at least, because each section has a nice straight piece, a indented piece. The towers will be there whole, so that's fine. Yeah. And then eventually, walk through the gate, walk up a little bit of a road to that triangle on the map. This is going to be the town center, in a way. And once the wall's done, we'll start at the town center, get a market square made, and go from there. This side of the drawbridge, I'm leaving dirt for now. Maybe we'll come back to this side once the market square is done. So we'll kind of like finish up this side first, get the market square, bounce to this side of the gatehouse, get this set up as like the checkpoint and everything that it's supposed to be. And then after that, we can maybe fill in some basic plot, or what I could do. Well, I kind of want to build a few houses first to establish a theme. What I wouldn't mind doing is eventually marking out some plots and letting people build houses, kind of deal. But they have to meet the Uthris HOA requirements for that. And we're sticklers over here. Man, I need so much more stone. Okay. Cool. Let's go eat. Check on the farm again. And once we get the town hall done, or not town hall, so marketplace, some initial buildings around the gatehouse. I don't know what yet. I don't know. I have no clue how that's gonna look. Eventually we'll get some sort of bailiff's office established around the town hall or town market. So the bailiff office will be there. What other future plans do I have? Obviously shops, crafting areas, things like that, storage. Food, right? That's what I was looking for. How much health do I have now? 16.4. Pretty good. We're a little low on grain, but honestly, just 1 bread will pop that back to full. We're a little low on fruit, but I can go ahead and just get that real quick. So we could probably get up to 18 max HP. 20 if we weren't a civilian, and then 22 if we were combat. Let's take a look at this beehive, guys. This is a modded beehive. You can actually stack these up a little bit more, so you can fit more frames in. This is the smallest version. Medieval expansion mod. We're gonna pop off the roof. Pop this down, and then it looks like we just open it with an empty hand. So we got frames, harvestable frames. They have durability when you harvest them, so you do need to eventually remake these frames, but you pop them out, put them in a rack. Now that they're in a rack, you can see there's actually 2 frames extra that weren't ready yet. Right? This is a line frame, and that's a line frame, yeah. So there's just 2 blank frames at the moment. Take your knife, harvest these exactly like you would a normal skep kind of deal. Except for, look, we got 16, 21 honey from that single harvest. Now, these do take longer to fill up, but now that they're done, I just put the frames back in here. Suppose it might help if I actually hold a light so you guys can see. So put the frames back in here. And this is kind of what the frames look like. You know, they're just a woven structure that the bees can use to build honeycomb off of. Okay, let's see, close the box. We pick it back up. Put this back on there. Population size gets kind of reset back to 4, so they will have to regrow the hive, but get a good little harvest of honey out of that. What happened to that section of road? You're talking about, I don't know if you're in real time or not, but if you're talking about this section of road, there's going to be a bridge here. I just don't have time to build the bridge right now. No time. Okay, now I can just take this honey. Yeah, Robkin's having a rough night. Over there. I feel bad. Anyways, 4.6 liters of honey. Nice and easy. Two whole weeks still for that. Yeah, have some chat for Robkin, guys. He's toughing it out. I have massive respect for people who like stick out with this game. This game is hard. And it can be very unforgiving. Okay, note to self, don't put quince jute in these, because it does not age. Does it age in bottles fine? Yes, it does. I wonder if I clean these out like I do a crock pot. Let's see. Yep, looks like it. And they fill with water when you do that. That's funny. Okay. Put that in there. Jug boys back up there. Put my honeycomb away. Do. Boy, a lot to do. Let's go check on the farm. Actually, I need to check on the resin too. Okay, 100%. Moisture's looking pretty good today. Not seeing anything crazy here. That's good. I'm really hoping that tomorrow we'll be able to harvest a lot more of our grains. That's the goal. Was that a bunny in my farm? Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Oh, Bailey's gonna have a good bunny dinner. I'm really hoping with all these grains we'll be able to get higher tier chickens. I need to make a proper chicken coop, guys. Like a real nice looking one. Honestly, we still also need like a barn for our animals. And proper fields. You know. This one's still saying 20 days. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be able to harvest all this rye. Look at it. It's gonna be beautiful. What's the temperature? 8 degrees? We're getting down there in temperature. Flax, maybe tomorrow. I'm hoping mostly tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to see how lucky we get. Flax seems to be a pretty wide range here of growth state. Kind of interesting. And then onions tomorrow. As well. And parsnips tomorrow. Okay. We are set up for, I think, a real good harvest. So I think with that, chat, go ahead and leave you here. Since it's work week and stuff, you know, my streams, I can't do 8-hour streams on work weeks. It's just not going to be possible. Anyways. With that, you guys have a good one. Thanks for coming out and chilling with us. Thanks, Raptor, for sending people our way. If you guys are interested in more vintage story, I suggest going to the website in the description of this video today. It's a wonderful game. I can't, you know, I'm not sponsored or anything. I really only shell out things that I use, and obviously I use this a lot because It's all we've been doing for a while, it seems. If you guys enjoyed the stuff, feel free to subscribe, become a member today. Join our multiplayer server. Your guys' memberships support this thing. So I really appreciate it. Have a good night, and we'll be back building tomorrow.